The NTT Mitaka Data Center EAST integrates the complete know-how of NTT data. It is a state-of-the-art data center, being equipped with the largest volume of racks and seismic isolation facilities. Very conveniently located only 12 kilometers from Shinjuku in the heart of Tokyo, the Mitaka area has the strongest ground in Tokyo, that of the Musashino gravel layer. While employing a seismic isolation structure throughout the entire structure, a robust tunnel known as a service tunnel, which is 30 meters underground, connects the NTT building and the actual network. With complete access to 3 substations, a power supply can be obtained, even in the case that the other 2 substations happen to be down. Mitaka East protects a maximum of 5,600 racks, with high-quality facilities having seismic isolation, a service tunnel, and a secured power supply. This is an ideal data center, as it is equipped with all the necessary functions required of the present day, where big data analysis and IoT implementation are in full progress. Now, here is an introduction to the wide range of all the very latest facilities. Mitaka East efficiently supports recent data center trends in that business readiness is constantly required. For example, a double-deck room utilizes the upper and lower floors for the most efficient cooling. The highly integrated racks can support a maximum load of 20 kVA. The center meets data center facility standard of J Tier 3 by default, which can then be extended to the highest level of J Tier 4 upon request. A powerful earthquake is expected to occur in the Tokyo metropolitan area with a high level of probability. Mitaka East is equipped with the very latest seismic isolation structure that can withstand an earthquake of a seismic intensity in the upper 6 to 7 range. The seismic base isolation system uses natural rubber laminations with embedded lead plugs, and a damping device with an amplification mechanism, thereby ensuring a sufficient damping force against an earthquake of a relatively long duration. The first floor is equipped with a damping device as a countermeasure against vertical seismic forces. The data center has enacted a set of robust security levels in that the building is classified into 5 stages. Site protection involves surrounding the perimeter of the site by fences and walls. Building protection, using the walls of the building. Floor protection, by flapper gates. By establishing another room in front of the server room, a higher level of room protection is realized. In addition to around-the-clock manned monitoring by security staff, IC card authentication is required when moving from one zone to another. Also, biometric authentication equipment is installed to obtain entry into important rooms. Recording, by monitoring cameras and other means of thorough security, protects the precious data of customers. For a data center, electricity is one of the most important elements. Mitaka East essentially employs redundant configurations to ensure that power feeds to customer systems are more reliable. For example, should a blackout occur, UPS immediately switches to a battery power supply. The emergency generator can continuously operate for 72 hours without the need to refuel. Power from the utility company is received via both main and spare lines. As 3 substations feed power to the center, should a substation be stricken by a disaster, the center can receive power from another substation. Mitaka East has a robust underground tunnel that is exclusive for communication, known as a service tunnel, into the site. Normally, a data center lays communication cables into a site via a utility tunnel, which is a special facility 3 to 5 meters underground. However, as the service tunnel is placed 30 meters underground, it is less likely to be affected by an earthquake and also less prone to human disconnection errors. The Great East Japan earthquake in 2011 damaged about 1.9 million circuits in utility tunnels, but caused zero damage in service tunnels. In addition, assuming the rare possibility of disconnection, cable routes are duplicated. In terms of operation and maintenance, a dual system using on-site staff and the operations center is in place. On-site staff members with full professional training engage in operations, while regular education and training improve an overall awareness of security. Around-the-clock system monitoring is performed in the operation room. To prepare for an emergency, a support system from nearby operation centers is also in place. With security management being fully compliant with the Japanese Information Security Certification Standard, ISO 27001, an environment is provided for customers to use the facilities safely and securely. Temperature control is essential for the stable operation of servers. However, air conditioning facilities are kept to a minimum in consideration of any environmental burden and electricity charges. The data center adopts outside air cooling utilizing natural energy. Cool air from underground is taken into the cold patio to cool individual data centers, while heat is exhausted from the hot patio to reduce operation times of air conditioning facilities by more than 20%. In addition to features already introduced, it is also possible to establish a monitoring office in the adjacent and existing data center. The design also takes future facility updates, modifications, and an expansion into consideration. Therefore, without a large-scale modification, it is possible to maintain the latest data center facility. Mitaka East protects a maximum of 5,600 racks with high-quality facilities having seismic isolation, a service tunnel, and a secured power supply. NTT Data's latest data center will safely back up a company's business success.